brain. Okay, this session we are going to play the Frostpunk as the cruel leader. If you've seen my previous broadcasts, trying to be a benevolent, nice leader, I'm trying to play in parallel using another cruel approach. I've made the save from the very beginning, so we'll start from right at the very early occasion where we have to start off building some tents, etc. But I'll make use of a lot of speed up options to make this easier to follow, so that we don't have to wait till the night time. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so let me put on my earphone. I prefer earphone more than headset. My ears need to breathe. Okay, a new home day one is where I left off, so I better use my own save. Loaded. Okay, this is the only bit that it takes a little time to load, but it got some hints. Some buildings such as cookhouses and medical posts stop working. Okay, you all know about that. So if you're new to this, quick a few points. Your resources on the top, and then you control the speed. You can use the hotkeys. And then the work time, basically the clock of the day, and then the degrees of the temperature. You've got now the generator is in the middle. We need to collect some coal pile. So you can see there are a couple of pieces on the field. So this one looks closer. So we max out the number of people we send and ask them to collect coal pile. Obviously we've got a lot more people. We can ask them to collect some wood, because we need that to basically collect more wood. So you take a look, if we put in more engineer, they can collect more wood per hour. So right now if I put 13 is 5.2 per hour. If I add in 2 engineers, it's 6 per hour. So you have to swap around, so the end result is just the same. You may want to save some engineer for other purpose, or you may want to use some workers to manage your other shops. So it's up to you. Likewise for food cooking, etc. So we want to send some more to collect steel as well. Okay, let's move it down to 10 for the moment. We probably don't need that much. Okay, we send some to this side to collect coal. Coal is very important, not only to start up the generator, but also to keep it running and keep your operation running. So in case you see a piece of dark smoke hovering around this generator, that means there's some hint, either discontent from people or some decisions you made. In my previous video, I didn't notice that. I looked back at my own replay. I was actually asking myself in the broadcast when I was live. I asked why my discontent rose so suddenly. By looking at the replay, I found out I actually missed that hint. Well, you see a little yellow circle around that black hovering piece of smoke. So if the yellow circle countdown is gone, you lost the chance to make a decision and discontent grows. So learn from mistake, no problem at all. So we need 200 coal power to start the generator. Right now we are at 150, so I'll do a little bit of fast forward. Okay, here we are. So we can start it. Steam level 1 rising. Okay, now we need to come up with more food and use a cookhouse to prepare meals. So basically we press the build, the B shortcut, B button. You see there's a road surrounding the okay, we've got the dark hovering smoke right now. No roof or heads. Provide some shelter, or provide shelter for everyone. I won't address this right now. So you see you've got some, hey wait, don't go away. So if I select this one, we've got 2 days to provide shelter for everyone. Well, both, but one is 40 people, one is 80. If I don't keep my promise, I guess discontent will rise by then. If I said I won't address this right now, is very cruel, but then I can still provide shelter. So what do you say? If I don't do this, I would probably kill everybody. So I will choose as the cruel leader. Okay. Okay, see how much it rose. Wow, that's quite a bit. It's like almost 10%. One request ignored. Lack of shelter. Okay, let's build a 100 hut or hot house. Okay, we press B. You see food category. There's no hot house, so let's build a hunter's hut. Let's stick it to the store right here. The stockpiles. Build a cookhouse and start preparing meals. Okay, another bubble. Captain, when facing demands, remember that usually the quickest is not the best when you're aggravating. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Okay. Wisdom, words of wisdom. Not bad. And the house is being built. Okay, let's build a cookhouse right next door. So when you try to build, you can build roads. So if I select this, remember you need wood to build this. So make sure your outer ring is connected by roads, basically. Otherwise, the head won't go there. So we've got some more wood, so I'm gonna build one more here. So it's just 3 pieces of wood to build something right next to the cookhouse. Okay, fast forward again. It's night time now and probably they won't be working. We can max out number of people from our convoy. With basic resources for skin, we can try to rescue people left behind. Okay, we build a beacon. Let's see. Okay, we need some people to cook. So let's take some from the coal pile. We've got quite a bit right now. And use the engineers to raise the coal collection. Okay, let's move it quicker. Let's see how it goes. Okay, homeless, free sick. So if we don't build houses, people fall sick quite quickly. So let's give them a little bit of shelter, I would say. Okay. Okay, beside the houses we built road. For 2 houses we built 1 road. Okay, let's build 10 more tents when we've got more woods. Okay, we've got another one. Critical shortage. The number of sick is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post with a short burst of average. Okay. Let's open the book of laws and see what happens. Okay, emergency shifts. Sometimes we have to consider on task at hand because we run everything else or die. After introducing this law and new ability, we can force workers to work for the next 24 hours, basically non-stop. Using the emergency shift will raise discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. Anyway, we have to do this. The others, I don't think it's for now. Or if we want to. If we want to, we can do it later. Let's sign this now. See if discontent rose again. Okay, let's fast forward a little. It's daytime now and they are going to start working soon. Yes. Okay, if I click in here, you see the working hours. See, the hunter's hut only allows workers. So we can put a lot more engineers, withdraw some from the resource collection. Make sure we've got enough hunters. To collect food. Let's see the other pile. Okay, we sent 2 cooked food. We need to build a workshop, a beacon, rescue survivors. Let's build a workshop. Okay, let's stick it here. There's no... Oh, people are going to build? Okay, so let's build a beacon. Beacon, where's it? We don't have a beacon right now, so I guess there's something to do with the workshop. We have to wait till the workshop finishes, so let's fast forward. Okie dokie. Okay, let's add research. Step exploration, beacon, employ engineers. Okay, we have to withdraw some. There's we've got quite a bit of metal, so let's withdraw them and send 4 of them. It's just closed for the moment. Okay, we've got wood to build more tents. So let's do this. Okay, let's ring around. So it's Q and E that helps you to turn clockwise, counterclockwise. You can build as much as you want before you stop. Okay, let's build 3 of them first, and also build a road or street. Let's look at these hunters. So the hunters go out at night and come back in the morning. When you go to the hunter's hut, you know the working hours 18:00:06. So let's move it quicker. Yeah, go hunter. They all disappear. Wow, 30 hummus. Okay, not too bad. Discontent hovering around 15-20%. We lack a little bit of wood. We click on the generator, look at the consumption. We've got a little bit of margin. We need 144 per day. That's the production need. So you can squeeze some another day, another shift. Well, that's life. We can squeeze some resource to either bring in more food or do more work. Okay, we've got this. Remember I said the yellow ring, so it's more obvious if you zoom out. So let's look at it. Workers needed. There's not enough hands to do a quick way. Put our children to work. Okay, let's go. Either we do safe jobs for children, or we do children's shelter. We have to build hop rise, give a permanent hop bonus. But if we do this, they can work in safe workplace. Hop move 4. Workers injured in accidents. But I am a cruel leader. Sorry, little guys. Yes, new law. Kids should be learning, not working. It's all day, and now the kids have to work too. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You know the situation. I've got no choice. Yes, it's closed, so... Okay, let's move it to 8 AM. Okay, bacon is now done. Let's build a bacon. If that's tech, I guess. No. It's not that yet. So let's take a look at the workshop. Okay, let's start. It wasn't started. Well, I bet. Okay. So any other buildings are blinking? Look at. Okay, raw food. We've got sufficient food rations. So let's look at the cookhouse. Maybe we've got more than enough. So let's send one to the wood crate. Steel, that's steel. No, I don't want a person. What's happening? Wood crate's depleted, so I need to build something if we use this. The steel, okay, let's go here. got drilled in. What's this? It's coal deposit. That's coal pile. Still coal pile. So all the other stuff we need to build things to collect. Okay, here are more. Okay, I don't use engineer. I use the kits first. Add one engineer. Okay, there's someone hovering around. So be careful if you are focusing on setting things. You might have missed this one. So woman came forward after we built the workshops, etc. has been done and reached the city. So we need to explore. We'll do what we can, lady. Okay, let's fast forward the clock again. Since we've got everything set. Wait a second. We've got this. It's functioning, but what's the cycle? No resume production requires raw food. Okay, that's understandable. We want to max out this, so we need to collect more raw food for cooking. Okay, the bacon can be used. Let's build bacon. We need it to be usable. Let's stick it to the road here. Okay, we've got this again. No roof over our heads. Okay. Shall I put a cruel answer? Let's continue to do this. Okay, discontent rose again. Woohoo! Sorry. I don't mind. Okay, if you want more tents, just play games with you, but I'll build more tents. We need 3 more. Okay. Got wood, so last bit. Okay, let's see what happens. Here comes the bacon. The sunlight. Frosty on the edges. See a frozen screen right here. Reminds me of The Day After Tomorrow, the movie quite a bit while ago. So we've got this lost expedition. See people moving about. They must be the lost members of our expedition. Crash site. Okay, I got it. So let's do the lost expedition. That's our objective. Go directly to the beacon to deploy new unit. Let's do this. We need 5 workers. We need 40 pieces of wood. We don't have right now, so let's fast forward. Okay, another problem. Ready to search. Yes, I know. It's about to do it. So give us the morning. Raw food isn't going up yet. Let's see when the hunters come back. Got only 1 piece of raw food right now. Come on, 6 AM, come on. Let's get to work. Whoa, discontent rose, wow. I heard the ice cracking noise. It's cold, but not because of a good reason. Hope I don't freeze to death on duty. Come on, move it. We need wood. Okay, we've got sufficient wood. Let's create an expedition. "11 hours to arrive. Numerous tents. We see people moving about. They must be a lost member of our expedition." Okay, let's scout. That's quite a while. Let's go back to the city. Do we have more? Yes, we can. Research code not set. So let's do the technology. You can press T. T for Tommy. Resources, coal. Okay, I guess it's this one. No? Is it not? Wait a second. It says... Whoa, there's another bubble. Research goal not set. Okay. Read it wrong. We're getting short on resources. We need great increment out to address them again. Let's do extend working hours. Yes, yes, it's cruel later work. Extended shifts. Good suggestion. Okay. New research. What's this about? Create additional smaller heat zones. Okay, what do we need? More heaters. Okay, this consumes less coal and uses less resources to build. We've got trees. Don't need more scouts. Faster gathering. Maybe that's what we need. I think this one will do us more good. Okay. Raw food not enough. Okay, we need to build one more hunter's hut, I think. It's always not enough raw food. We don't have enough wood. Come on. Quicker. Yes. Plug it in. Fast forward. The expedition is around 7 hours left. New law cooldown coming. Research 50%. Okay, we need to put people in to work to be hunters. Mod frostbite. The citizen became gravely ill. Putting sick 5 gravely. Okay, wow, a lot of bubbles. Yes, I'm cruel, I see. What about this? Injured? Come on, be smart. Yes, I'm cruel. I'll treat you nice when I've become the nice leader, but not now. Come on, 4 hours left. Let's fast forward. Okay, faster gathering research completed. What about this? House. Same old issue. Add new research. Need drawing boards. What's this? Okay, we need 50 trees for this one. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Thanks for brothers know that has more raw food. I like this. Let's go ahead. Okay, it's 5 PM. Let's fast forward. Okay, the expedition is about to finish. More sick beds needed. Okay, seems that I won't address this right now is a bit of procrastination instead of being cruel. Let me do another way. I promise the sick will be treated. Don't bother me right now. Remaining 3. Okay, let's fast forward for the expedition to come back. Scouts have reached the lost expedition. Escort them to the city. Reunion. Gloomy caves, dirty shelter. Ready to go. Sorry I'm cruel. I sent them to the city. Take longer and some of them may die. So we want people quicker. I don't want them to die. That's my goal. If they die, I don't have people to work. But I'm cruel. I want to send my expedition onwards instead of escorting. Okay. Because I want them to explore more. Okay, let's go back to the city. Okay, let's see what else can we build. See health. There's people sick. Let's try build a medical station. I don't want them to die. Medical post. Okay, let's see where the road is. It's right here. Fast forward again. Inoperative. Too cold. Oh, we've got a bubble again. Oh, first staff. We need a way to dispose of the body. Why do we want to deal with that as a cruel leader? Signing the cemetery or corpse disposal law. Let's see what they are. Burial ground. Cemetery. Keep some people from work for a few hours. You have to establish a cemetery. You have to take a snow pit. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. What if we don't do nothing? No risk of disease. So if I don't do something, we'll have disease. Okay, we preserve for future use. I'm cruel, I like it. Okay, discontent has rose to 40-ish%. Bodies dumped in the snow, not rubbish. Well, with so much no, just fine leaving the dead in the heap. Come on, guys, go to work. Fast forward. Still inoperative. Okay. I guess we need that. Oh, another protective mother. Let her get injured. No exception. Okay. They have reached the gloom. One of our people died. Charlie King. Okay. Survivors was inhibited. There was a number of prints. Check if still someone's up there. Explore. He terrified shrieks. Polar bears. Whoa, no. Guys, you can't fight the bears. Leave and find somewhere else. Okay. Let's take a look at sturdy shelter or the crash site. Okay, it's too long to arrive. Let's do the sturdy shelter. Go back to the city. What do you need to be warmer? We've got roads already. Okay, let's move quicker. More quicker. Survivors arrived. Okay, a lot more people. 112. So that means we need tents. Okay, I know. Okay, let's set another team. Got no cargo. So what does that mean? Okay, need to build an outpost, but right now we don't have enough tents. Find another settlement. Okay, wood crates gone. We have others. Yes, max this. Sorry. Kits, please. Use workers here. Cookhouse, we need more. Okay, this one is still inoperative, so I guess there's some thing we need to build. There's no pit. And this from Hunter's Hut will return with up to 20 raw food from each hut, so very nice. See, what's this? Okay, I think we need this now, since the wood is quickly depleting. Provide treatment, yes, I know, but how to make it work? It's too cold, and we need to build something next door. too hungry, starving. Okay. Oh, another one died. I think tech tree need heating. We need steam hub. Right, or heaters. Okay, heaters, that was what we need. But we've got something running. So let's fast forward for the existing research to run. Okay, another issue. No roof, yes. Give me a moment. Okay, outside of heat zones. Okay, where is it? Okay, this looks like an empty. Not adjacent to street, but still fine. Let's build a road to us. Okay, the expedition is waiting. Okay. Take resources. Steel bridge, let's go. Go back to the city. Okay, we need a road. Okay, what's the issue? Truly. Design radical treatment. Open the books of law. Either we sign radical treatment or we sign let's do this. Wow, discontent rose to over 50% now. Okay, we need this road to be built and reach where we dump the corpses. Need to build road for this. And research is still going on. Yes, I know what's happening with this. There's not enough raw food. Research completed. Let's head build heaters. Oh, another issue. No, we can't afford it. No brainer. Remember, you are having a cruel leader. Okay, we need more raw food. Let's look at the hunter's hut. Don't think one is enough. I believe we need one more hunter's hut. Okay, another issue. Sitting in the snow pit holding a dead husband's hand, wearing a heart position. Give people proper burials of the ore. No, I did what I had to do. I know it's sad, but no exceptions. Okay, let's see what else I can build. Do I need more tents? No. Medical post, where's it? This one? We've got patients, recovery time about 2 days. Okay. I think we need more medical posts. Okay, I've got more hunters. Okay, another issue, cold homes. Sorry, not now. Research is going on. We'll sort it out later on. Okay, want more medical posts to keep people alive. Okay, fast forward. Okay, take a look at the coal resources. Explore. Okay. We've got let's send that to the city. Let's see what we can use with it. Let's go on. What's the issue? No good. Think about something else. The hope is decreasing. Okay, where's the medical house? It's being built here. Fast forward. Max out. Treat the patients. Okay, come on. Research. Okay. Less work. Longer hours. As a crew leader, I've forgotten to ask them to work longer hours. Still bit me. Okay, heater's done. What's research next? Okay, I think next round of resource shortage will come from there. Steam cores. Probably we need steam core, more steam core. Okay. So let's do the where's that?
Work time. Get back to work.
I think we've got the steam house. It's not there. Interesting. But that's still not enough raw food. Heater is off. Okay, switch on the heater. Okay, that's how it's used. The heater is inside the buildings. Okay, they've reached the weather station. Nobody still remains operational. Okay, let's explore. Gosh, what turns the observations ended abruptly. There's also not a can of spam, not even a crumb of bread, no food. Basically, I've moved out of a good city winter home from the roof of the weather station. That's a coal mine winter home. Take resources. Okay, let's do winter home. And let's get back to the city. Let's see what it is. Abandoned station. No, stupid. We'll have answers soon enough. Okay, let's stop right here. That's pretty much for today. Thank you for watching Game Your Brain. See you soon, gaming buddies. I'll be off for a few days this weekend. Out of town for a short trip with my wife. I'll be back and broadcasting on Monday Hong Kong time, Sunday Europe. Not really. Europe is past midnight Monday, and US is Sunday time. Stay tuned. Cheers. Bye bye.